Gratitude. The quality of being thankful. The readiness to show appreciation for and to return kindness. How often do you feel grateful? Once a day, once a month, or maybe barely at all? I will be starting a gratitude journal. There are multiple sources that indicate that expressing gratitude can lead to lower levels of stress, anxiety, depression, can reduce visits with a physician, and overall foster social support. But for me, these aren't even the actual reasons for which I want to start a gratitude journal. I'm pretty sure that the majority of people already had their fair share of rough moments in 2020. COVID. But when I reflected on the last 8 months of this year, I was still able to find so many moments in which I was happy, thankful, smiling or crying from laughter. The point I want to make here is that I only registered these moments of joy when I searched for them. I had to look. Only when I reflected on the last 8 months, I was still able to see that there were joyful moments, there were good moments beside the harsh ones. Finally, there were exactly 2 incidences after which I decided to start a gratitude journal. And I'm inviting you to start too. These 2 incidences were very similar to each other. In both situations I experienced good stuff, a grade that was higher than expected. I received photos from a photographer which turned out great. I had a great conversation with my sister or any other family member. Practically a day just packed with a bunch of stuff to remember. The only problem was, only after a few days I could barely even remember what made me so happy the other day. More and more I find myself in a place where I keep reminiscing about bad stuff more than about the good stuff that is actually happening, ignoring whichever occurs more. So this is where gratitude journaling comes in. In the next few weeks or months, I don't know yet, I want to try to increase my outlook on the positive. I want to be more aware of the good stuff. That doesn't mean for me that I'm just going to ignore all the bad stuff whenever it comes up, because I think that's kind of toxic. And as a part of the toxic positivity, that means just ignore everything that is happening, don't take care of yourself, and just be like, everything is fine. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to neglect all the bad stuff that is happening, but rather be conscious about the good stuff that is happening. So now you may ask yourself, okay, John, go ahead, do your gratitude journal. Why this video? But at this point, I think this may be beneficial for you too. So if you're watching this right now and the last few months may have been a little bit upsetting, then I'm inviting you right now. Start with me. When this video comes up, I'm gonna start my gratitude journal. I don't have an exact plan yet, or days I want to write, days I don't want to write, but I pictured for myself at least want to do 3 times a week where I sit down, take my time, no distractions, no smartphone, just a piece of paper, maybe even a journal and a pen. Give my brain a little time to just search for the good things that maybe happened that day or maybe happened that day before, and just express gratitude. So as I said before, I'm inviting you to try this out with me, share your experience, your thoughts, and maybe your struggles as well, if you have any. There will be a part 2 of this video, maybe even a part 3, who knows. After about 1 to 2 months, I just want to see what gratitude journaling does for me, and maybe for you as well if you decide to start with me, and what the effect is, what the outcome is when I did this for a period of time. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and be grateful for something.